Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be attacking a few castles and probably a town, exercising our right to swing our axe left and right and spill as much blood as we possibly can and potentially make the Holy Roman Empire cry a little bit. And that's the plan for today. So we're going to crack on first of all with trying to take Doria's castle. I was considering potentially using a mod I have where I can edit my character to increase my bow skill so we could have better bow fights, but I decided against it. It would be fun, but it would also be a little bit cheesy. Speed this bad boy up. Looks like winter's setting in, the snow's starting to fall. Interesting fact, that wasn't in the base game when it first came out on early access. So this here, see where it's starting to get snowy around here, and it will start impacting your movement speed, your army movement speed around the area. That didn't exist in the base game. That came just before the console release, I believe. I do think it's an interesting mechanic, but with a lot of stuff in Bannerlord, it falls into the same category of it's very interesting to put it in the game. However, you didn't really make it purposeful. So there is a speed penalty for moving around in the snow, but it's not really that bad. It's not that extreme. And then they don't really put any reasoning for you to deliberately have to move through the snow. So doing a campaign, a war campaign in the winter is not much different to doing it in the spring or summer. It takes you slightly longer to sort of move around, but not to any hugely detrimental effect. If they'd have made it like so the whole map during the winter was covered in snow and the movement penalty was actually quite severe, then it would be more impactful. And I think that's the same with many mechanics in Bannerlord. They just made them too soft, such as morale. Morale, even having perks where your guys won't break. Like, I don't mind, such as, if I do a comparison, so a good comparison would be Total War Warhammer or any of the Total War games versus Mount and Blade. So I could get a perk where any soldier of T3 and above, which is not really that difficult to get your soldiers to T3, you can upgrade them quite quickly. Any soldier that you can get to T3 or above, once I have this perk, even if I fall in combat, they will not root. They will not run. They'll stand and fight to the last man. Whereas in Total War Warhammer, your leader has a radius around them in which his leadership impacts the morale of the people around them. And even though their morale will deplete slower, it will still deplete. If you're losing a battle, the morale still will break. Which makes it much more interesting of a mechanic to try and make sure that you have enough heroes or enough senior leaders within your troop formations so that the radius overlap or cover them enough so if morale starts falling, they can be there to pick it up a little bit. So if morale breaks were more common, if the weather effects were more severe, if things were more impactful, I think the game as a whole would be more dynamic. Whereas at the moment, it can feel quite stale, especially late game, because there aren't many things. Even things like, in the medieval era, it wasn't uncommon for armies to fall ill. So why not put a sickness mechanic into the game? Make it so that the troops can get poorly. If you fail a certain... If you go into a certain area or something happens to your army, like food spoilage. Food spoilage has always been one that I thought would be massively impactful. Having 1,000 men that you have to transport across a certain area is not that difficult. Having 1,000 men you have to transport an area and feed them is a different kettle of fish. So that's a simple thing that they could have introduced to the game. Your food goes off. That all of a sudden makes your food villages actually purposeful because you'll need to visit them frequently and you need to keep them stocked up. It also makes doing large battles more costly.
Archers! Bowman!
I thought I'd move the infantry there.
Forward!
Apologies.
Infantry! Move! Forward!
There we go. Medicine. Why not have medicine supplies? So your army will actually only ever recuperate if you've got medical equipment, bandages, surgical equipment, things like that. There's just things that could have been put in to make the game a bit more difficult. I think in an effort to make it accessible to everybody, they've made it a bit too accessible. And it feels bland. Don't get me wrong, as far as the game's concerned, it is still probably one of the best games in this genre of medieval strategy. But it definitely could have been better. Oh, I missed his head just by a whisker. Right, what I wanted to do is bait these guys out a little bit, so I'm going to drop my horse off here. One of the Dane heroes just got dropped by a Crusader archer. That's embarrassing. Sup, beaches? Need to aim a little bit higher. How did that land on your shield? There we go. Again, how am I aiming here and it's landing down there? You're getting annoying. What can I do? What can I do? I can run in. Take a swing. Run out.
Bowman!
I placed the bowman the wrong way round.
Move!
It's not what I hoped for. Can you not all follow me? I don't think they're going to fall for the bait. Nah. I missed the trick as well, because you can set the ballista up, like over here somewhere, and it can see directly down there. And you can fire the ballista down there and just take them all out.
Soldiers! Charge!
I'll just lead the infantry in. Oh. Let me in. Oh, you mongoose. I'm never getting in there now. It's too confined of a space.
Sergeants in charge!
Where's my horse? There he is. Come on, mate. We'll take the other wall. Where is the other hole in the wall? Oops. Oh, there's only 15 of them guarding this. Ooh. $13. 12. 11.
I'll split your skull!
10. 9. 8. 7. 'Come on, bro, we got this. I love that sound. Oh, I got two of them in one swing then. That was beautiful. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh, there's some guy behind me just wailing on me. That was just poor timing on his part. I'm gonna be honest, boys, I don't think running's an option now. Oh, that was the last guy. 61 kills. That's not bad at all. Yep, there is definitely a difference with using this axe. A noticeable difference. Now take those guys, those guys, those guys, those guys. Done. Oh, I checked, by the way. There isn't a better bow than the Steppe Warbow. So, ooh, we'll let him have it. I'll show you how to check if there's any items or anything. So if you're looking for, this is actually a good way of sort of building your fit and how your character's going to look. So press Alt and then the button below your escape key to bring up the console menu. Type config.cheat mode 1. Turn that on. And now you're in cheat mode. So when you go into your inventory, it will take a minute to load because obviously it's loading up every item that's in the game. So depending on how many mods you've got and how many new item sets and things you've got in there, it might take a minute. But as you can see on the left hand side, I have got every item in the game. 10 of every item in the game. So you can get whatever you want from here. So if you wanted to know if there's a specific weapon you're looking for that's better than the one that you've got, you just come into here and take a look. So as you can see, because I've sold a lot of balanced crafted javelins, they sit in here as well, because that's a weapon that you created that sits as a permanent fixture in the world. That's now part of the economy. That's off being sold and traded wherever. So noble longbow would be better, but I can't use it. Get through all the javelins that I've made and sold. Takes a minute. Noble bow is what I'd normally pick because it's probably one of the best bows in the game, I think. But it requires bow 70. I don't have bow 70, so I can't get one of those yet. Strong tribesman bow I could have, but it's not usable on horseback. Same for the woodland longbow. Can't use that on horseback either. Crossbow skill is not high enough to really use any of these on horseback. Because to use crossbows on horseback, well, that's a lie. You can fire a crossbow from horseback once. To be able to reload it on horseback, you need a special perk, which I don't have. So as you can see there, the first bow that's usable on horseback that does the most damage is the one that I already have. So if you are wondering sort of in the base game of is there a better weapon I can have, then just pop in here, and if it's in here, it exists within the game. As you can see, these are all the ones that we made through smithing and sold. If it exists within the game, it will be in here. So you'll be able to just check what you want, probably put a fit together, and then reload. You can also do it with armor. So if we want to see what the best armor is in the game, that might be what we've got actually, which would be surprising. No, it's not. Heavy scale armor over male Hubuk. Hubuk? Not sure how you pronounce that. But you'll see further down, you'll see the stuff from the mod. So this will be all the stuff that's from the base game. And then randomly, oh look, dummy max armor. That's 55 on every slot. So if you really don't want to die, then pop that on. There's actually a mod you can download that's called Health on Kill. And I did do a playthrough where I had that, not that armor, but a set of armor that gave me like 60 protection in every slot. I was using a two-handed axe, I was on foot, and I had health on kill. I did not die. I was in a battle 1,000 versus 1,000 on foot, and I didn't die. Because every time I got close to death, I'd just back up a little bit, make sure I killed a few people, fill my health back up, and then charge back in again. It was a lot of fun. Oh, that one's a bit better, look. Western plate armor with skirt is a little bit better than the one that I've got. Western brass plate armor. These are all from the mod pack. So these don't exist in the base game. Blackened plate curricus. That looks cool. So we can just try that on, look. Okay, it's the one that I've got. It's just a bit darker. Pot helms. So you can come in here and basically build what you want your character to look like. And then it'll sort of give you an idea of what equipment you're looking for and the sort of prices that you're looking at. Yeah, there's a fair few decent pieces of kit in here. Ooh, armor. I'd like one of those. I'd like one of those better. Feathered armor. I might want to pop over to reinforced black brigand. What does that look like? Oh no, that's nice. Let's try that with the feathered armor. Those scale shoulders look stupid. So we look for shoulders. Winged sallet. Okay, that kind of slaps. Crowned helmet. I think we've already had that. Trimmed plate boots. We've already got those. Winged great helm. Oh no, that looks dorky. Where's the other one gone? Oh, it will be still in here actually. Don't worry, I'm not saving any of this. I'm just kind of experimenting with the look. So we need some better shoulders. Shoulders, anyone? Oh look, you've got the bronze crown in there as well. So if you're not bothered about sort of sticking to the rules of the game or whatever, you can just pop this on and it will give you a bit of customization options. I just think they look like 80s shoulder pads, don't they? They look a bit daft. Okay, that's better. Why does he look so fat though? Is that just my character model? Hang on. Cancel. Nope, not that one. Nope, that's my banner. Can I edit my character? Can I? Wait. Does he have a tummy on him? A little bit. What if we changed it? Ooh, look at him. Ripped boy. Does he look like less of a fat man now? No, not really. A little bit, I suppose. Ah, well. Also, while you're in this mode, if you hold down Control and click anywhere on the map, you'll automatically teleport there as well, which can be useful. We shall turn it off. Just thought it'd be, for you guys that are on PC, it's an interesting thing to be able to play around with in your own playthroughs. It gives you a bit of flexibility to try new things out. And why the hell is that castle under siege? Can somebody go and deal with that? Oh, you're too busy taking a town. I will allow you to take a town over a castle any day of the week. If I have to go over there and deal with it, I'm going to capture whatever I can on the way. Speaking of which, let's go to this castle. How many defenders you got? 361. Sucks to be you. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Ransom offer, not interested. Owner of Thorius Castle. Daniel, your name doesn't ring a bell. I assume I haven't given you anything yet, so you can have it. We'll seize this place down. Peace proposal. I'm good. Da 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 da. Da da. Done. About there. We should be able to put these back, and they should all finish around about the same time. Right, let's not forget to place our ballista this time. A lot of that plate mail armor we were looking at, by the way, is only available in Valandian lands, which is why I've not gone to a town to look for it, because I'd have to go back to the English lands to look for it. I remember this one. This kind of sucks. That's a straight shot between those two sides, so it doesn't really matter what side you attack from. You are going to end up facing the majority of their forces, so let's do that. Do that. Do that. Why are you saying 50%? Where's the other 50%? 22. 100% is 22. It's not 50% then, is it? Tailwords maths at its finest. The Ragged, no, probably better off with Blood Axe. Where is Blood Axe? There he is. We are going to get a little bit peppered on the way in, but that's fine. 22 archers. We must be running low on archers again.
Infantry, give them! Footmen, attack! Infantry, bowmen, sergeants, take command!
Yeah, I'll put sergeants in command. I'm going to see if I can jump in and cause a bit of ruckus. Always with the invisible wall. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. I feel like Gimli at the Battle of Minas Tirith. You shooting at me, buddy? Oh, it's these guys. I wonder where the arrows were coming from. Oh, that was 3 of them down. Oh, missed him. I'm looking a bit worse for wear. I think that's my cue to leave, boys. Can't jump the wall, apparently. Oh dear. Uh-oh, that's me. I'm dead. Can I get off? I can get off. Ugh. I got trapped in the map. That was unfortunate. I'm trying to shoot down the door with the ballista. Best of luck, fella. That's Blood Axe as well. That's one of my top infantry dudes. I got 39 before they put me down. I'll take that. I reckon my plan was, if I didn't get stuck in the terrain, I was going to run back to the infantry, dismount and hide within the shields. But unfortunately, Tailworld had other plans for me. How did 3 knights die doing something I could have done on my own? That's the bit that always bothers me about those castle sieges. They're so weird. I mean, it was a nice addition, because again, that was something that didn't exist in the original game either. It was just you won or you didn't. There was no opportunity to do a siege or anything like that, or defend the keep. And you don't get an option to do that anyway. Like, if it's your town that's... Unless, by all means, if somebody has got other information that proves otherwise. But as far as I'm aware, the whole keep defense only applies to the AI. It doesn't apply to you. So I can't, like, if we're losing a castle defense, I can't retreat to the keep and then mount a defense from the keep. I can't do that. It's just something that is there for the AI to take advantage of. And the auto-resolve on it seems to be really squiff. Like, you'll lose loads of dudes doing it. Like, knights, we should have had no problems fighting the militia that would have been defending that keep at all. Yet I lost 3 of them. But, bitching aside, we will move on to the next. So we did lose that castle, so there is an army of theirs somewhere. Did we get that town that they were attacking? No? Was it this one? Sure it was. Am I getting wigged out here? Right. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We shall take all of their castles. Peace proposal. Not interested. What's your garrison? 222. Besiege the castle! To be fair, if I had the foresight to actually put 1,000 men together, we could have probably castle rushed all of these and sped it up a little bit. Right, let's rock and roll. Take this one, head south, take the 2 towns down there. Really cut off their angle from the western front, and then keep pushing east. Oh wow, the walls are really short on this one. We might just be able to rush this. I mean, I definitely can get in there without much trouble.
Infantry! Charge! Infantry! Charge!
Let's get to chopping. Gained a level. Yay. Excuse me. Thank you. Don't get trapped, don't get trapped, don't get trapped, don't get trapped. I'm taking too much damage. I need to get out of it. Bye. Oh, no. Dudes. Ow. Let's get off this bloody horse. There we go. Shoot me from the walls. Those guys didn't last long at all. Sup, buddy? I can lead them this time. Let's see how many knights we lose this time. Wall saved your ass. Oh, look at that. I didn't lose any knights. Them, and them. Oh, wow, we got almost a full cohort of prisoners. That's nice. Show mercy. I don't want it. New owner of something or other. Daniel, you can have it. Why not? Leave. Right. Global view. They're attacking that again. Ooh. A nearby castle is under siege. We can help. Help is on the way, dear. Done. Now, before we attack, it's only right that we pimp the army a little bit. So, let's get these troops on board. And it's going to go, oh my god, you're over your allocation. And I'm going to go, I know. Because we're going to use all of my mass of stuff to upgrade them to the point that we can then hand them off to the other guys. So we'll focus on the T2 stuff first, get that to T3, then see how much of the T3 we can get to T4 or 5 before we run out of stuff to donate. We did do a big weapon sell-off before, so we might not have enough to get them all to exactly where we need them. So again, when you're doing upgrades, I would do it this way. So see, I've got T2s and T3s. Upgrade all of your T2s into T3s. Like that. Yep. And then do the same thing to update all your T3s at the same time as T4s. Otherwise, you'll have T4s and T5s. The gap between T4 and 5 is bigger than 3 to 4. So you might lose out on some people being able to be upgraded because you've mail with tabard. I got a lot of those. Lamellar armor, not interested in that really. Yeah, it just enables you to, especially if you've got like T1 through 3, just balance it all out. So at least you're not left over with some T2, T3 troops that didn't get a chance to get upgraded because you ran out of experience to give them. We'll take 10 of those. Done. So everybody should now be T4. Good, good, good. So let's see if we've got enough juice to get onto T5. Oh, we got some stuff we can donate. I don't know if you get lootage for the actual horses themselves. What's that? For 5695? No, you don't. So there's no point in donating horses, but we do need to donate a bunch of this stuff so we can get to T5. Come on. Any day. Nope, you're going to take all of that. Okay. Ah, so it does let you send the Pujos. Even if you've marked them as you want to keep them, it lets you donate them. That's weird. I would prefer it if it didn't let me do that. I just had a really mean idea. Should I just give all of the like characters two-handed axes? All my main guys running around like absolute lunatics, just chopping people into pieces. That would be quite funny. Alas, we're not going to do that. And this is what I meant. I've ran out of stuff now, so there's going to be a few of these guys that are going to have to stay T4. But it is what it is, you know. So now let's donate some. Yeah. Cool, that'll do. Assault the siege camp.
On my command!
I'll teach these guys why it's a bad idea to mess with my castles.
Archers! Move! Infantry! Move! Soldiers!
It's going to be interesting to see how this axe holds up against horsemen.
Horse archers! Forward! Footmen! Make a square!
Look at that. Test subjects. Turns out, works well. Ah, you big wusses. They've only gone and ran off. Come here. Oh, you're so lucky. Not that time, though. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I'm actually gonna see if I can keep them chasing me, because the archers will chew them up. That'd be quite funny. Behind you! I love this axe. Ah! Oh! Almost had you. Traded. 1 hit point for 1 arm. Oh, you done messed up. $220, that is brutal. I just missed everything. You're brave. Stupid, but brave. You're never running away. Yeah, man. Oh no, please don't chase me. Ooh, that was filth. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I missed. Psych. Morbidly curious how many hits their shields can take before they break. Oof, you lucky boy. Where are you going, top or bottom? There's only 2 ways that they can actually thrust with their polearms. A low or a high attack, and you can block both. So I killed all your cavalry.
Footmen! Forward!
Oh wait, no, there's 1 left. No, there isn't.
Infantry! Line formation! Archers! Move! Infantry! Move!
Now I feel like they're running away. Can I pick up their standard? Because that would be really funny. I can't, no.
Archer! Forward! Infantry! Move! Cavalry! After me!
Let's go get him.
Archers! Move! Move! Infantry! Forward!
I mean, we're going to hammer and anvil them, so we're going to send the infantry up to engage with them, ride the cavalry round the back, and then smoosh him in the middle.
Soldiers! Kill them all! Archers! Move to enemy! Riders! Attack!
Here we come. To be fair, I was a little bit early on the charge there. Do they have reinforcements? Oh, they do. They came in over there, look.
Cavalry, follow me!
They got 6 new cavalry.
Horsemen, attack! Infantry, kill them all! Movement, advance!
Oh, down there was the horseman. Ooh, Spice Vendor got a level. Oh, missed him. Pretty sure I saw that lord around somewhere though. That's not him. Is that him? Nope, that's one of ours. I think he might have gone down. Oh, we only lost 3 dudes. That was good. A few people with mild concussions, but, you know.
We are...
Welcome to my prisoner camp. This is where you'll stay. You'll mine rocks and work for me every single day. Yoink, yoink. 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 I lost 4. We got probably about 50 prisoners back in return that we can use. Only 5,100. Some of the low-level guys must have died. Right, first of all, food. Yoink. Horses. No. There we go. Weapons are usually more expensive. There we go. Ah, you can stay there for now. Right. We're attacking that. They're not attacking anything. This is where we'll call today's episode, but tomorrow I think we should go and get this aristocracy's castle thing. Just to get it gone, because then that's their last property sort of on this bit, and we've moved the front sort of down here. And then we can go Genoa and Florence. Salzburg's rebelled? I don't think that was ours. I think it's rebelled from them. Hopefully these guys will finish this off and have that, and then hopefully in the next episode we should have taken basically all of this apart from Brandenburg, which we might have time to take depending on army stock and how quickly we can move around. And then it only leaves us like 4 towns and a few castles to take, and they're gone. So hopefully by the end of this series we would have completely wiped them out. At that point, it will obviously end because Monday the new series will start and the new schedule starts, so this will come to an end on Sunday. But at that point, if we wanted to, we could declare war on the English, and I don't think they would have a hope in hell of stopping us. Because especially when we get down to the last couple of properties down here, we will then go back and offer the people that refuse to join us opportunities to join us, and a few of them will, and then it'll just be us versus them, which I believe... Apparently we've got a thing to resolve. I believe we have more plans than they do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mercs, so don't count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have slightly more than us. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that we'd be able to take them. But that's where we'll leave it today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one.